Hello there. I'm here today at Adio Fit to talk about an awesome person who's doing beautiful things and see where she is in her life. She is a mom, she's an entrepreneur, finding her soul in different ways, and we're going to talk to Miss Allie Schwabel. And we just laughed about this because I've known her a long time and I still messed it up. But you know what? I fixed it just now. So here we are. So Miss Allie, talk about yourself a little bit. You were in the industry, you have worked, and then you have two beautiful children.
Yeah, so Sarah and I know each other because I used to do kick with her like 12 years ago, which most of you probably did too. And I was working full-time in retail. And then I had my first child, August, who is now 8, and I wanted to stay home with him. And at the time I was able to, which was really wonderful. And then I had Coco, who's now 6, and I stayed home with him for about 4 years. But I needed a little something for myself. I think we all know as moms, you give, and you put yourself last. And I found a company that has given me so many gifts, and it makes me so happy to share it with other people. It's really enriched my life in so many ways.
And that's Beautycounter. What got you into this product, this business, this beautiful brand?
So I've been with Beautycounter for 4 years, and when I first heard about it, it was just an email from a friend. But honestly, at the time, I was looking for something extra. Like, I had been doing a little bit of making some things out of my house and selling them to friends. Like, I could tell there was something, a part of my brain that was available for more. And I got this email from a girlfriend, and I remember turning to my husband and being like, this is what I need to be a part of. It's a company where you can be your own boss, you're in charge of how much time you spend on your work, but it's a company really that's about education, and that really spoke to me because when I heard about Beautycounter, when I read this for the first time, I had been going under the assumption that the products I was buying for my children were safe because they said organic, or they were safe because they were sold on the shelves and that the FDA was regulating them. And what I learned is that's absolutely not the case. That we haven't had any new federal regulations since 1938, that we only ban 30 ingredients from our human health and safety products versus the EU, which bans over 1,400. So my assumption that because something was on the shelf at Walgreens or even at Whole Foods, that meant it was totally safe for me.
Right, exactly.
And the reality is that companies are the ones who the onus is on to provide health and safety, which for a lot of companies isn't a focus. So Beautycounter's focus is to educate people, because when I learned this information, I was pissed off because I've been taking a lot of time trying to take care of my kids, organic food, making my own food, all this stuff, and then to find out that the stuff I was putting on their skin was was potentially harmful was really upsetting. Once you know better, you can do better. So it's all about sharing education. And this company, to me, is not only about educating, but we're also advocates for change. I was in DC in March, and we sat down.
This is cool.
So I was one of 100 consultants who went to DC in March, and we got to sit down with, I had 9 meetings throughout the day on Capitol Hill and sat down with all these offices talking about why this is something people want, that it's common sense legislation that we would have laws in place to keep our health and safety safe, kind of like car seats and no smoking in airplanes. Like those are common sense laws. So that portion of the company has really been amazing. And then of course the products, there's incredible products. And there's a community of women. There's over 25,000 women who are part of Beautycounter. And we're all on a common mission.
What products pulled you in? What made you feel that I was like, this is it for me?
For me, it was the ease of it being a one-stop shop, because there's over 1,500 ingredients that we'll never use. I knew that anything I was buying from our website was going to be safer. So it started with my kids, and then it started with my own skincare, because now I didn't need all that time to research the kids, and I could take care of myself as well.
What I'm interested in, and a lot of you would love this, I'm sure too, is the 5-minute face. How do you take care of yourself? What can you do that if you're on the go, even for work or even a quick somewhere, what do you do? What is that?
Okay, so the 5-minute face is something Beautycounter came up with. It's 6 products that'll take you under 5 minutes to get ready, and I actually have it on right now. It's a tinted moisturizer, a concealer, an eyeliner, a mascara, and a lip gloss. And you get to customize all those colors online, and literally you can be done in under 5 minutes. And I have most of it on right now too, because I was running out the door.
You look kind of nice there. So this is Allie. She's awesome in her own as well. She does great YouTube video things about this product and really diving into the whys and the what and how to use it. Very simplistic. But I wanted to bring her here, let her talk about that. I'm going to start diving into this again. I want to feel that healthy, happy human side and what I can do on the silly things. Getting a lip gloss because I love. You'll hear more about that in the next time. So thanks for listening.